Hello and welcome to your Taurus Full Moon Release and Let Go Astrology Report and Guided Meditation for November 19th, 2021. I am Susan Saucier, your spiritual life coach, here to help you embrace your authentic self and offer some guidance to help you navigate the energy of this full moon. So let's begin by talking about the full moon that will be happening on November 19th in the sign of Taurus. First, I would like to mention that this full moon is also a partial lunar eclipse full moon. And because it is in the sign of Taurus, it will bring your awareness about money and finances and material possessions, your self-identity, and basically everything about your daily life up to the forefront. So this being a partial lunar eclipse, it isn't as powerful as a total lunar eclipse, but it is very significant in moving you forward. Eclipses are all about transformations and new beginnings, new directions, new paths that might come into play. Also, this energy can bring unexpected events that can feel quite extreme, but they're there to push you to make changes that are desperately needed in your life. And you may have found that these lessons or situations keep coming up, and maybe you're just fearful about moving through them, or not wanting to hurt anyone's feelings, or not wanting to make the change because that's scary, starting a new job, whatever it might be that is not fulfilling you and actually keeping you stuck. So this energy of the partial lunar eclipse is supporting this transformation and change, and it's kind of like that extra push to help you make the changes that are desperately needed in your life, which can also be closures that might happen because of people, situations, jobs, places you live, wherever it might be, that just no longer serve you. Also, we're in a time of huge global changes that have been shifting for quite some time now, but will be more in the forefront as we approach the end of this year. We will also be experiencing an eclipse on December 4th. So this is all about really feeling the pull, the shift, the change, and the transformation. Since Taurus is an earth sign, this could be a time when the environment we live in and how we use our resources, how we show our respect to Mother Earth, can all play a big role moving forward. And I know that's kind of been going on this past few years anyway, with how we globally can work together in a better way to make our environment support our livelihood and for our children and grandchildren as we move forward in life. So it's coming to the forefront again even more. Also, since Taurus is an earth sign, this is a great time for you to be outside in nature. You want to really tap into nature, walks, hiking, riding. I know I say that in a lot of my videos, but it is important to get out there and connect with the earth. It helps ground, it helps recharge your energy. So make sure you take time to do that. Now, also, the last time that we were in this energy of a Taurus eclipse was back in 2013 and 2014. It's going to be important that you take the time to look back in your life around 2013 and 2014 and notice what soul growth you were experiencing then, what lessons were going on in your life, what was your identity at that time, and how have you changed from then to who you are now? What is different in your life from then till now? Are you still holding on to things, places, people, relationships that no longer serve you? And what lessons have you learned from that time that you could apply to this time? So pay attention to whatever themes were going on in your life around 2013 and 14. And I know that might take a little bit of thinking, but I'm sure you'll be able to tap into some kind of theme or situation that will come to the forefront of your mind that will help you understand what the connection is with this time frame. Now let's talk about some positive aspects of Taurus, which are perseverance, patience, understanding. They can be very sensual. They love beautiful things. Common sense, reliable and kind and organized. And here are some negative aspects, which would be stubborn, jealous, materialistic, possessive, rebellious. They can be lazy at times, and a perfectionist. So during this time, you may experience a deep desire to control a current situation or a need to just jump in and let it play out. Use the energy of Taurus, and if needed, tap into the perseverance, that energy to push through. Or maybe instead of needing to push through something, maybe you're needing patience and understanding. Recognize also if you are feeling any jealousy flow through your veins during this time that might be putting up blocks that are holding you back. Understand why you're feeling those feelings. Are you being stubborn and not being open to other ideas and opinions? Because this could also keep you stuck and not seeing what opportunities are there for you if you're willing to just be open for once that other people just might have some good ideas. Now, this Taurus full moon will be highlighting relationships in your life. This will include relationships you have with yourself as well, and what you feel you are worth, and how you're able to feel that self-worth through, even how you place yourself in the world and with others, and also financially. It's important to recognize that you are worth it. What can you do differently that will allow you to increase your self-worth? Always be compassionate with yourself and understanding. Your self-talk is so important. It always is. So make sure you're providing yourself with love and nurturing and understanding as you would your friends and loved ones. The way you speak to yourself is huge. So again, talk in a loving, kind, understanding, compassionate way. Now, this eclipse will be affecting all of us for the next 6 months. You'll notice you'll be working more on your self-worth, how you value yourself, your world, and your relationships and your finances. A few days after this full moon takes place on the 19th, you'll be perhaps feeling a surge in your confidence, which will allow you the opportunity to bring yourself into a place of great self-awareness about what you are capable of accomplishing when you believe in yourself. Use this energy to step into your true, authentic self. Now, the lingering effects of the new moon on November 4th allowed you to bring up some deep emotions that really needed your attention in order to understand yourself on a deeper level. As you get closer to the full moon, you may feel even more emotions surface, and that's happening so that you can examine them and begin the process of releasing and healing. So do your best not to shove them back down and ignore them, because they're coming up for a reason so that you can learn more about who you are, why you may be feeling stuck, and how you can use these emotions to begin healing and finding a way to move into the desires and dreams that you have for yourself without these emotions that keep holding you back from being all that you can be. Now, during this time, you may also run into some areas where you feel you can't accomplish what you had planned. And it's just going to be a time where you allow the energy to flow and not push too hard to make your original plan stick. A good time to be flexible, and you may just find that better solutions come around than you anticipated. And during this full moon in Taurus, you may also find that suddenly your daily routine is no longer relevant and you are ready for change. Since 2020, you've been on an inner and outer journey that has given you the opportunity to discover more facets of your identity as a soul. Think of how much inner work you have been doing without you choosing to. It was almost as if you were forced to do this work, the way things happened. Now, as you approach the end of 2021, which I still can't believe how fast this year has passed, this full moon in Taurus is really pushing you to go for the changes that you desire in a big way. And if that means changing up your routine, then you will feel the need to do that and to act on it. You may feel like you decide you're going to move. You're going to change your location. You're going to change where you live. You're going to change your job. You're going to start a new hobby or become your own boss and launch a new business. All of these changes are a result of you realizing what's important for you, what's important for your health, what's important for your self-care, and what are you passionate about that fills you up with joy. A few days after the full moon takes place, we'll be going into the fire sign of Sagittarius. So you'll most likely feel the difference in energy as you shift from the deep emotions to take action. So you'll feel that little shift of feeling more emotional with the water sign of Scorpio into jumping up and being like, you know what? I need to get this done. I'm ready to act on it with the fire sign of Sagittarius. You may also find that you're ready to step up and go after what you desire with a newfound confidence as well. So in closing, use this time to connect with the earth, go out in nature, give yourself permission to absorb the magic of nature and let it empower you and recharge your energetic batteries. This is a potent time of transformation and awakening that you've been leading up to for quite a while. Yes, it's been a tough journey these past few years especially, but without all the lessons and all the upheavals and unexpected changes, you would not know the resilience and strength that you have within you, which has enhanced your soul growth and your self-awareness. I want you to understand that while eclipses are all about transformations, these transformations, they can take time, and they can also be setting up behind the scenes your next chapter. So in other words, you're being offered the opportunity or the choice to repeat the same chapter over and over, or to be willing to turn the page and move on to your next chapter of your life. So they're here to help you step into your magnificence, trust and surrender with faith that you are exactly where you're supposed to be, and the changes that are waiting for you are there for a reason, because you are awakening into the butterfly that's ready to spread its wings. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you have found this helpful. And if you are new to this channel, I would like to welcome you and hope that you will be subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video. And for my current subscribers, thank you again so much for your support and for being here. I really enjoy spending this time with you. And for those who would like to prepare their space for the full moon, that link is below, and also for the guided meditation. If you are interested, just sit back and relax, and we'll begin. As we begin, know that you can listen to this meditation outside under the full moon or inside in the comfort of your home. Do whatever resonates best for you. You also may find it helpful to have your list in your hands or close by. Now to begin. Find a comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Begin by closing your eyes and setting your intention, connecting with the energy of the full moon, and letting the full moon know you are grateful for the lighted path that is before you, which is helping you to clearly see what adjustments need to be made and what you are ready to release. Now take a nice, slow, deep breath in through your nose and release through your mouth. Once again, breathing in through your nose, new fresh clarity, and releasing through your mouth the old stagnant energy that no longer serves you. Let us join together in love, peace, and harmony as we gather together, embarking on this journey and connecting with the full moon as we prepare to cleanse and release what no longer serves us. We ask to be embraced in the highest vibration of pure divine love, pure healing light, surrounding us with safety and protection always. And we ask Archangel Michael from the south, bringing in the element of fire, to join us on this journey as we burn and release what no longer serves us. We ask Archangel Raphael from the east, offering us the element of air, to bring healing as we reclaim our power and let go of blocks and limiting beliefs. And we ask Archangel Uriel from the north, bringing in the element of earth, to give us a solid foundation upon which to build our dreams, providing us with stability and balance in our lives. And we call upon Archangel Gabriel from the west, bringing in the element of water, to shower down upon us pure cleansing, white light, clearing away old wounds and washing away past issues that hold us back, and supporting us as we sit with our emotions, aligning with our true authentic self. As we gather under this beautiful full moon, we also invite our spirit team, guides, angels, and helpers to be by our side as we embrace the opportunity this full moon is offering us. Now recognize that this full moon is symbolizing the end of a chapter in your life, shedding light upon the things and situations and behaviors that need your attention so that you can let them go. This is a healing process of purging and releasing and letting go. Please remember to drink plenty of water when your session is complete. This full moon is also illuminating the things and people in your life that may be interfering with your spiritual growth and enlightenment. So right now, give yourself permission to be open to the light of the full moon and the messages that are being presented to you. Know that this is a great opportunity where you purge and release whatever you do not wish to take with you into your future. As you take in another cleansing breath through your nose, releasing the stagnant energy through your mouth, begin to feel your body relaxing even more deeply into a peaceful state, knowing that this is your time to heal, your time to purge, your time to release and let go of any stress, anxiety, and worries. Begin to feel them simply lift up off of your shoulders, out of your mind, drifting up and away from you, drifting up further and further away from you into nothingness. Know that you are safe and secure, and your spirit team is surrounding you with loving, healing light. Now begin to see in your mind a beautiful path unfolding before you. The full moon above is shining its bright, illuminating light, and you can clearly see the path before you. Notice that this path is specifically just for you and you alone, and it is created by your spirit team to bring you the safety, the love, and the healing that is needed as you release and purge. As you walk slowly along this beautiful path, begin to notice a gentle breeze caressing your face. You can smell the scent of beautiful flowers, and you can see all the stars lighting up the sky, surrounding the bright full moon. You notice tall trees on either side of you as you walk along the path, feeling the velvety grass so soft beneath your feet. And as you come to the end of this path, you suddenly find yourself in a large, magnificent meadow. The full moon is shining, guiding you to a soft, large blanket awaiting your arrival. And as you sit or lie on this blanket, you find yourself looking up at the full moon and all the bright stars, feeling at peace, knowing that this is a powerful moment where you are here to heal and cleanse and rejuvenate your physical body, emotional body, mental body, spiritual body, and energy field. Taking in a nice, slow, deep breath, releasing and letting go. You are now ready to proceed with releasing everything on your list, stating out loud or in your mind, I am now releasing everything on my list. This is my intention. I am ready to let go of what no longer serves me. I am washing away the fears of yesterday. I now release myself from any obstacles that are in my path. I now choose to forgive, knowing that I am setting myself free by doing so. I am now free from all these things, situations, and people that no longer serve me. This is my intention, and I am choosing to let this go. And it is so. Now allow yourself to bask in this loving energy of the full moon as it vibrates healing energy onto you, assisting you in letting go and releasing, guiding you and helping you purge and wash away all painful memories, washing away and soothing heartache, releasing and dissolving physical pain, helping you let go of anger and grief, dissolving guilt and shame, and removing any limiting beliefs and blocks that have kept you stuck. Know that while you have endured many challenges, they have allowed you to gain so much wisdom and insight in the process. Understanding that choosing to hold on to memories and negative situations and people that weigh you down will continue to keep you stuck. Set yourself free. It's time. You are ready to move forward and release any negative, heavy energy right now. Say these words in your mind or out loud. My heart's desire is to be filled with love, happiness, peace, excellent health, prosperity, and abundance. And at this time, it is my intention, and I am choosing to heal every part of my body and my mind as I embrace this love and healing energy from this beautiful, vibrant full moon. Now begin to see in your mind everything you have written on your list. Notice that it is no longer bright and colorful. Notice that it has now become smaller and smaller, and you can barely see the words that you have written down. The list filled with everything you wish to release has now begun to move further and further away from you. Further and further away, no longer having any power or control over you. And as you look out into the distance, you can see this tiny speckle, smaller and smaller, until you no longer see it at all. It is gone. It is done. It is over. It is released and dissolved. You are free. You are now ready to embrace new positive beginnings that will empower you and fill you with joy and love. Place your hands over your heart. This signifies that you are cleansing the old and opening up space for a healing to take place in all areas of your life. Know that as you bask under the beautiful, vibrant, healing light of the full moon, you are also choosing to make any necessary changes that are needed in order for you to move forward on your path. Say these words out loud or in your mind. I am choosing to love myself. I am choosing to honor myself. I now give thanks and gratitude to the full moon, to the universe, and my Creator. I now give thanks and gratitude to my spirit team, angels, and guides for being with me on this healing and nourishing, rejuvenating journey. I am so grateful for this cleansing and release, and I now have room and welcome in beautiful new beginnings that are manifesting in my life, and it is so. Thank you. Thank you. Now find yourself leaving the beautiful meadow, walking down the beautiful path, and finding yourself back into the present moment, knowing that you have released and you have cleansed and you have let go of what is no longer needed in your future. When you are ready, you can either continue to drift off into a wonderful deep sleep, or open your eyes and enjoy the rest of your day. At this time, I would like to thank each and every one of you. You all are extremely special to me, and I'm grateful that you have joined us to become part of this wonderful family. I wish you the best going forward, and I hope that you will share this video if you found it helpful. Hit the like button, the thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I look forward to talking with you again